Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain. Listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'd wake up one day. Run to me, confess your love. At least just let me say that when I talk to you, won't you bet what's right through and shoot hot arrow through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start.
Jeez, you're impatient. You know, I'm just trying to type because I need to woo my boo. Look, man, I understand you need to woo Stormheart, but we can't. I can't just start a Boulder Gate run in the middle of the Baldur's Gate run. That's just not how that works. That's confusing. I was actually debating if I wanted to like do like my own Baldur's Gate run to just get better at the game, but I decided against it. So we're just gonna go normal Ace Attorney. We're like 5% through it. Look, man, you're putting me in a hard position here. As much as I would love to woo a Starion. as much as I would love to woo a Starion. Hold on, let me put this up because I know you like this song, Isaiah. I hope y'all can hear the music well. But anyways, before I decide to change games. Before I decide to change games, okay, let me get to my little announcement. Oh yeah, thanks. Off to a grand start. His likability with you is just look. Leave my. I'm trying to get Astarion to like me. Let me get to my announcements. Fuck, man. You're so rude. You motherfucker! Y'all are evil. Y'all need to chill. Anyways, hold on. Before anything. Okay, let me get to my announcement. Fuck. Shit, man. Nuh-uh. Maybe like in like I don't know, give or take maybe an hour or two. I'll go back. We'll go to Baldur's Gate. We'll see. How we feel. Homie will never be wooed by you. No. Me and Astarion will be wooed by me. Shut up! No one asked you! No one asked! Jesus Christ. I'm about to just do a solo run without you just so I can go woo Astarion. You hear me? Me and him go talking and said, yeah, he said fuck me. No, okay, we're not going there. We're not going there. We're not going there. You make me depressed, sir. Anyways, you're gonna 100%. You're gonna 100% do it. I mean, if you gotta open, just continue the run with my fire on corpse. I would have to open at Baldur's Gate again. Like, do we want to see Baldur's Gate? Hold on. Okay, let me stay on track. Don't womp womp me. Don't womp womp. Okay, focus. Okay, so 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, chat, I'm not going to be streaming for 2 weeks. Maybe. Most likely. Depends. It depends on how I feel when I arrive back. But I'm going to be in Europe. I'm taking a trip. I'm taking a trip. And so what tell Trashy, what did you decide to do in preparation of this trip? Mostly I will be streaming to accommodate for my absence. I'm VG stream to accommodate for my absence in like 2 weeks. Next Tuesday. You're going on that trip too, sir! Why are you playing these noises? I'm doxing you. Anyways. No, I'm not. But, wait, why am I not subbed? Oh, unfortunate. Your sub must have ran out. That's unfortunate. Don't worry, you're still my mod. But anyways. Womp so basically, I'm going to be doing a 10-hour, at least 10 and maybe 12-hour stream next Tuesday, because I can't do it Wednesday. But next Tuesday, I'll be doing a 12-hour, 10 to 12-hour stream for me being gone. So I don't know who's happy about that, but yay. Anyways, so I wanted to put this message out. A Boulder Gate, a 12-hour stream of Baldur's Gate. Shout out to the 10-hour VG VOD. Yeah. Oh my god, has it been 6 months since I started streaming? That's gross. Not gross in a bad way, but that's gross. Recommend. I don't know how to spell, chat. I'm trying to type this out. Okay, so now that's in there. I'm gonna pin this. Can I pin this? Can I pin this? Thank you. Okay. There you go. Yes, I can. 7 hours in one sitting. Yeah, no, fair enough. We did do a lot of Baldur's Gate, which he took all the interactions that I could have wooed my Astarion with. Pardon you. Anyways, I'm just trying to woo the funny little man, okay? Gosh. I'm just trying here, man. No. Okay, let me I was busy wooing my goth girl. Yeah. Wooing your goth girl. Which he's doing pretty well. I'm just trying to get Astarion to love me, okay? Hold on, how many? We spent 9 hours on Baldur's Gate in general. We spent 9. That's wild. That's absolutely wild. Remember what Reddit said? We'll fix her. Yeah, it's fine. We'll fix her. You'll fix her. You'll fix her. I'm not fixing her. I don't care about her. In one. We were 20 minutes away for 10 hours in one day. Shucks. If only we played for 20 minutes more. Unfortunate. 24-hour Baldur Gate game. 24-hour Baldur Gate. Anyways, as tradition, I need to sleep. That is unfortunate. Okay. Enough good kid. Enough good kid. I need to actually put the actual game up. I'm at risk of what? I hope I can make your stream once the semester ends. I'm just at risk of failing to go. Do you need help? My guy. What? Let me help you. I don't have water with me. Hey, look, look, since you put a hydro, you wanna bring me some water, dude? Wait, this isn't Boulder Gate. I'm watching fake news. Unfortunately, you're not watching fake news. Look, do you... Okay, genuinely asking. Genuinely asking. Solo Baldur's Gate or Ace Attorney? Solo's Baldur's Gate or Ace Attorney? Water. Boo! Why are we booing? Why are we booing? I'm unaware of why we're booing here. I'll actually watch it. Fake news. I'm not spreading fake news. The actual thing says Ace Attorney. Just split screen. I only have one monitor. That's not how that works. You know what? You know what? Fucking hell. I know. You know.
Oh, you're not gonna cry, are you?
Y'all are horrible. Y'all are horrible. Hold on. You're fired. Shut up! Leave me and my one monitor alone. My one monitor did nothing wrong. It's okay, baby. I love you still the same. Put on both. You know, okay, fuck. Fine. Shit. Okay, hold on. Besides Isaiah. Anyone else? Anyone else just wanting bedtime? Enjoy Resident Evil 5? It's not even absolutely tragic. Hold on. Besides Isaiah, if we want to watch Baldur's Gate, I can go to Baldur's Gate. We can watch me suck, okay? And we can watch me woo Asterion. Can you put a vote? I can put a vote. I can, I think. I'd have to go on the... Can I do that from here? Fucking, I guess not. Can I? Can I? I thought I could. I thought I could, but I guess I can't do it from here. Hold on, can I? I can. I can. Hold on. I'm not letting y'all buy additional votes. I'm not. Like, we're giving this like 1 minute. This is a 1 minute vote. I came for Boulder. There. You have 1 minute. You have 1 minute to vote, guys. You have 1 minute. You have 1 minute. Hello. Hi, Kamika. Kamika, these beats. Hi. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Trash Gang. We're voting no. That's 2 no's for Baldur's Gate. Isaiah, I see no vote here. There's a vote. There is indeed a vote. There, it's up there. It's Baldur Gate. The pronunciation. Okay, we have 1 vote. We have 3. Isaiah, buddy. I apologize. The people have spoken. Oh, we have 2. We have 2. We have 3. We have 3 for... Okay. Nice! You better call me after then. I was planning to. The heck? Voted for the second one since second is my favorite number. Okay, wait. Okay, Cat, come on, buddy. You're not gonna even be here. Okay, you know what? You know what? Isaiah for you. Isaiah for you, buddy. We're gonna redo. I feel like the poll was a little rigged. I feel like the poll was a little rigged. CATBYTE, you're not allowed to vote. We're not. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I feel like CATBYTE kind of. Meow. That's your reaction. Meow. For tipping the scales. Hold on. For real. For real. Boulder Gate. I'm voting half awake. You don't get to vote because you're not going to even be here. You're not allowed to vote. You're not allowed to vote. For real. A little bit. I only voted hoping it would be 50-50, then that stresses people out. You know what? Only CATBYTE's not allowed to vote because CATBYTE's not going to even be here. Everyone else is allowed to vote. Boulder Gate. We have two. It's still pushing no, man. That is Devil's Advocate! That is unfortunate. Voted for a second because 2 is my favorite number! Unfortunate, Isaiah. No Boulder Gate today. I probably will do Baldur's Gate in that larger stream though, because I do think it's fun. Die then. Die then. Have fun. It's a tie. It's a tie. I think we're gonna no Boulder Gate. No Boulder Gate. Vote no. No Boulder Gate. We get Ace Attorney. If you reordered them, Boulder Gate would have won. 2 is my fave number. Honestly, I should have done that. Did not think about it. Why is the music so low? Oh wait. It's not low. I have my headset very high. Very, very low. Vote no or I'll come to your house. Okay. We don't need to be coming to nobody's house. Okay, we'll continue. We'll go. Okay, where were we? Oh god. Countdown. I've so many save files. Okay. Alrighty. We're going back. I'm gonna go ruin my life and play League. Don't ruin your life, please. You did this. You did this! You fiend! Okay, good night. Do not let the Phoenix X Edworth bite pardon you! I'm gonna go enjoy League. Oh my goodness, y'all are terrible. I love y'all so much. Oh god, I need my iPad. My phone does not like display chat good. Chat bad on phone. 2 seconds, please, chat. 2 seconds. Uno, dos. The iPad has been retrieved. It's like literally right by me, and it's like fully charged. We're good. Okay, I sleep. Good night, chat. The AH3000 are 50% off on Amazon, by the way. iPad kid. I'm not an iPad kid. I'm an artist. I'm an artist. I have a good reason to have the iPad. Thank you very much, Phoenix. This isn't exactly how I envisioned the second day of this trial to start, but given how things ended yesterday. Good morning. No, Dina. Oh, everyone's silent. Oh, for those who don't remember last time, Apollo got whacked. That's what happened to Apollo, and that's why Apollo isn't here. Apollo got McWhacked. And so now we're here with no Apollo. The mood sure is tense. Not that that's any surprise. ... Oh, Hey, did you read the paper this morning, boss? Huh? The paper? That came out of left field. You didn't read it. Then you don't know the big news. Somebody spotted someone spotted an abominable snowman way up in the mountains. Tell me how you know the difference between paper and a tabloid, Athena. Okay, now I'm being bothered by the iPad kid comment. I'm not an iPad kid. Please. Also, I love Jet a lot. Is Jet from like Valorant? That is such. I'm sorry if you just mean jets, like as in jet airplanes, or are we talking Valorant Jet? She looks like she has a really strong bite. She probably does. She probably does, to be fair. So you better watch out, okay? No, she's trying to cheer Junie up, and Juniper is not having it. You really should read the story for yourself. I couldn't even begin to do it justice. Justice? Huh? Oh, poor Apollo. And it's all my fault. Athena! Oh, Junie! What was I thinking? I'm so sorry. She just said a word. Oh, Apollo. Baby. Man got knocked the fuck out. Man got knocked. That was not Apollo's dead body. Thank goodness. He'd been assaulted by someone with a blow on his head and was lying unconscious. We rushed him to the hospital right away, but it looks like he's going to pull through. But it was still quite a shock to stumble onto a scene like that. Oh, poor Apollo. Is Miss Woods all right, Athena? Well, I managed to get her to stop crying. Now she's resting on the sofa over there. I guess she really feels responsible for what happened to Apollo. Aw, too bad! Poor Junie. Fuck Juniper. She believes that she's the reason that Apollo got attacked. It's because he was helping her look for something in that courtroom. Oh? I guess we could see why she'd think that. By the way, how are you doing? Who? Me? Yeah, you. I know you're concerned about Miss Woods, but are you alright? Me? I'm doing just fine, boss. I mean, yeah, it was a huge shock, but I'm alright. People who studied analytical psychology are great at times like these. After all, they've learned how to control their emotions too. Somehow, I don't think it's as easy as she makes it sound. Womp womp, cry about it. Okay. Womp womp, Apollo got a concussion. Womp womp. Womp womp. Sucks to, that's a skill issue, buddy. But there's no denying that she's a real trooper. Apollo doesn't remember a thing, does he? Yeah, he can't recall anything from the time right before he was assaulted. Nothing about what he was doing in the courtroom number 4 or who assaulted him. He deserved to be honest! What do you mean? Apollo, cover your ears, baby. Apollo, cover your ears. Go on. Go. I'm grabbing everyone but the pocket Apollo. Hide your ears, buddy. Just don't say that in front of the kid, God. Deal with it! Not in front of Apollo, God. Guys, look at him. You're gonna make him cry. Like, he's already sweaty as hell. Okay, I'll stop. The doctor said it was probably due to the hit that you took to the head. Assaulted in the court of law and losing memory at that. I know how that feels. Oh my God, that's right, wait! Phoenix had the same thing happen to him. I totally fucking forgot. That one case, I totally forgot. But who in the world would do such a thing, huh, Mr. Wright? Where's the closest dumpster? ¿Por qué? Why do you need the dumpster? Why do you need a dumpster? Grr. Wait till I get my hands on the coward who hurt Apollo. Now, Athena. I thought you said that you were in control of your emotions. Apollo, go cry about it! No! Let's just focus on helping Miss Woods, okay? But I'll admit I'm just as upset as you. Oh, okay, boss. You're right. Apollo's assailant can't wait until after... Wait, Apollo's assailant can wait till after we clear Junie's name. That's the spirit. Now, let's see. I better check the court record once more time before the trial starts. Pollo is chicken in Spanish. You're indeed correct. Time to take Apollo to the trash. No, don't take him to the trash. I think he's quite lovely. He did nothing wrong. He got bonked in the head. And now you want to throw him away? Jesus Christ. Alright. Let's get ready to rumble. You bet. Jesus, y'all are vicious. Y'all are going after the baby boy. Oh my god. We need to finish the job! No! Beasley, no. You gotta stay with your... Hey, Beasley, I bet he got a big old dent on his head! Y'all are rancid. With everything that has happened to Apollo, I don't have time for a proper investigation. I can't let this stop me, though. I have to get this right for Miss Wood's sake, and Apollo's, too. That's unfortunate. Hopefully more than one! Y'all are fucking rancid! Oh yeah. Wait, I totally forgot. I have to do the judge's voice now! Oh, I don't know if y'all remember what the voice was. Why do I get an email? Oh, okay.
Court will now be reconvened for the trial of Miss Juniper Woods.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is also ready, Your Honor.
Now then, I believe I instructed the prosecution for further their investigation. Were you able to locate the remote control in question?
I'm afraid the remote control is still missing, Your Honor.
I must say I'm disappointed, Mr. Payne. Not angry, just disappointed.
I apologize, Your Honor. Aha. Looks like the prosecution is just as unprepared as I am. There is a separate matter, however, that I would like to bring up during this trial.
A separate matter, you say? And what may that be?
I assume you are aware that another incident occurred during yesterday's trial. I'm speaking, of course, of the assault on Mr. Justice in the courtroom number 4. Why is he bringing that up?
Yes, what a truly harrowing experience it must be for poor Mr. Justice.
At the time of the attack, Mr. Justice was not alone. He was with the defendant, Miss Juniper Woods. He isn't going where I think he's going. Is he? The prosecution wishes to indict Miss Woods with the charges of Mr. Justice's assault. Why? It doesn't make sense when they called her up. He obviously was still there. So, I'm not gonna bother.
Order in the court! Mr. Payne, the incident under this deliberation here is the courtroom bombing. The assault on Mr. Justice has nothing to do with this trial.
But I believe there is a connection between this case and Mr. Justice's assault. Please, take one moment to consider these facts. Both events occurred in courtroom number 4. Justice is at this location in the courtroom number 4 where the unconscious Mr. Justice was discovered. And as you can see, it is quite close to where Detective Arm's body was found. Courtroom number 4 diagram added to the court record.
The question is, why did the culprit feel the need to maliciously attack Mr. Justice? Why, indeed? What do you believe their motive to be, Mr. Payne? I believe Mr. Justice was found something in the courtroom while Miss Woods was with him. Evidence of that fingered her as the perpetrator of the bombing.
POV, what Apollo heard! He didn't hear shit. He doesn't remember shit.
You mean he found some incriminating evidence? Precisely, and so I summarize that the defendant picked up the piece of rubble and hit Mr. Justice on the back of the head to silence him. Bonk.
I fucking knew it!
Objection!
Junie would never do such a thing. She was devastated when she found Apollo hurt like that.
Miss Sykes, please control your outburst. Is the prosecution's belief that by deliberating on Mr. Justice's assault, we will draw even closer to the courtroom bombing itself?
Stop the cap? What do you mean the cap? Stop the cap? Oh yeah, stop the cap. The prosecutor needs to stop capping because this doesn't make any fucking sense, but you know. Anyways.
Very well. Miss Woods is hereby officially indicted with the charges again of assaulting Mr. Justice.
What? Why you listen to Mr. Toupee over there? Although, considering our conversation yesterday,
I think Apollo might have figured something out.
Wonder what it was.
He told me I'm going to look for evidence to clear your name, Juniper.
Can we go home? No. You're not allowed to go home. We're in the middle of a trial. Just be on your best trial behavior. Why? Because we're in the middle of a trial. God, man. God, we gotta boo. Boo yourself. You hear me? Boo yourself. This sucks. What? You had options. Maybe the two incidents are really related after all. I would like to start by hearing from the defendant herself.
Very well, bailiff. Please bring Miss Woods to the witness stand.
Help, I'm having a seizure! I can't help you. I don't know how to help you, buddy. It's okay, I'm having brain aneurysms all the time. Every time I play this game. Hi, Juniper. Welcome back, baby.
I'm sorry. I can't stop.
You're gonna be so good, my friend. Yeah, breathe into your flower. Miss Woods. I guess she's still really upset about Apollo.
Miss Woods, you went to the ruins of courtroom number 4 with Mr. Justice, did you not? Yes, I did. Good, good. If you would then please testify about what happened to the court.
Alone with Apollo.
During the trial yesterday, I was overcome by fits of coughing.
Hold on.
Apollo stayed with me and went to the courtroom ruins together. But then I was called back to this courtroom to give testimony. Apollo insisted on staying behind in courtroom number 4. I swear I didn't attack Apollo. Why would I ever hurt such a kind person?
Unfortunate. Womp womp.
So, Mr. Justice stayed by your side while you were feeling unwell? What an admirable young man. I thought his loud voice was his only outstanding feature.
He may look like a little imp at times, but Apollo can really be nice too. I hope she didn't hurt her wrist backstanding on that one. Sing a very sad song. Is that... What? Jet buddy. You good? Are you good, buddy? What is this? What did you just say? I hope she didn't hurt her wrist backstanding on that one. No. I apologize. Oh my goodness. Is that like a song? Is this like... What is this? Where is this from? Where did you get this?
But one has to wonder, why did Mr. Justice stay behind in the ruins?
Yes, it is a song. Is that the entire song, or did you just put the... Is that the entire song, or is that just one verse that you repeated over and over again?
I think Apollo might have figured something out. Something? What kind of something? Something to do with the courtroom bombing. Kind of something. I think.
That's the entire song? Oh, what song is this? Oh my god, it's going off my chat. Hold on, I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna regret this, but... Oh my god! Is this it?
Hop, hop like they always do. Hop, hop, hop like a bunny doing. Hop, hoppity hop.
Why? 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 Riddle me this. Why? That is absolutely crazy. That is No!
Oh ho! New evidence for the case, was it? That is some very big something indeed. I believe so. He mentioned looking for some evidence when I was called away.
Objection!
Just as I thought. There is a connection between the two incidents. But the defendant has told a very big lie, Your Honor. What lie? What?
I hope this girl goes to jail! Why do you want her to go to jail? We're supposed to be defending her!
And what lie is that?
When she learned Mr. Justice would be looking for evidence, she attacked him. She attacked him and gave herself the chance to destroy evidence.
It's Apollo? Y'all scare me. Y'all scare me. No hitting Apollo. Actually, that would be really funny to do. No, okay, no. She attacked him to give him...
No! I never...
Oop, my finger slipped! We should dissolve Apollo and ketchup! ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Why would you want to do that? I know he's red, but like... I don't think that's how ketchup works.
Miss Woods repaid Mr. Justice's kindness with violence. We found this proof of the...
Oh god.
We found this proof of her foul deeds here on the courtroom ruins. What on earth?
Do you see it? There in front of Mr. Justice's right hand.
The witness wrote a message and the witness, wait, hold on. Witness the message he left us. Science experiment! Imagine going up to your, like, science fair and it's like, I'm going to dissolve a human in ketchup. You'll be sent to a mental institution.
It's written in blood. W-O-O-D-S.
Stop hitting Apollo! Oh my god. Stop abusing my child. How dare you? If Apollo stays here the entire time, could I just make a bonk Apollo button? That would be so mean. What if I made Apollo chat? Like, what if I made, like, that would be funny, actually. I actually would set that up. That actually sounds fun. Apollo is my child. Apollo is my pocket Polly. He's my pocket Apollo. He's my baby. He's my baby boy. In that case, what do you mean in that case? What do you mean in that case? Hypothesis: the acidity of the ketchup will not be strong enough, and it'll smell kind of weird. But we have to know. What? They pulled out the gun.
Why, isn't that? That's right, Your Honor. It says Woods in capital letters. What? I submit that Mr. Justice left us this name of his attacker before he fainted.
Well, shit.
No, that can't be true. Why would Apollo write my name?
Mr. Wright! The nerve of him leaving that message!
Why would he do this?
Yay, no more Woods. Look, as much as I love Woods to disappear, it's not that easy, y'all. Hey, don't take it out on me. I don't understand any more than you do. When we discovered Apollo yesterday. Apollo! We didn't even have a chance to rush over to him. As soon as security heard Athena scream, they ran over and cornered off the area. We can make it happen. We could make it happen, chat. We can destroy it with the power of friendship. As much as I wish we could, chat, that's not how that works. This is not how this game works. I wish, look, chat, let me let you in on a little secret. I fucking hate Juniper. I hate Woods. I hate her. But unfortunately, we cannot send her to the break. As much as I would love her to not exist, we cannot send her to the break. I appreciate it. I appreciate the gunshots. They're pointed at Juniper, right? They're pointing at Woods, right? Right, yeah. We couldn't investigate anything ourselves and had to leave everything up to the police. Still, I never thought that they would find some bloody writing there.
Now then, please bring your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Pointed. It's pointed. Yeah, the gun. The gun's pointed at her, right? Right? Yeah, right, guys. Burn her house as well. I'm shooting everybody. You're shooting everybody? Including me? Oh, well, shucks. Fortunately, it's not that easy to kill me. I'm rolling a d20 in, I'm rolling percentile, thank you. During the show yesterday, I was overcome with fits of coughing. Yeah, and Apollo. No! Not Apollo. He doesn't have ways to... Especially the fuck... Oh, no, I'm laying that in. Oh, let me let that in. I'm laying that in. The Porygon guy in the back. Wait, which one? Hold on, there's a lot of Porygons. I think this one's the ugliest one though. No, there's an old guy in the back here. You can't see his face, but it's there, y'all. Hold on. Overcome Apollo stayed with me and went to the courtroom to ruin together. Okay, let's see why. Why exactly did you go into the courtroom ruins?
We went to look for my medicine. To stop my coughing.
Your medicine? Why would your medicine be in courtroom number 4?
I dropped it in the heat of the moment. Bumrat Rennie. He was keeping my medicine safe for me. He was a little compartment that he had a little compartment that I could put things into, you see?
And Phony Fanny has the same type of pocket. And that's where the bomb was inserted.
And I had to put my medicine for my coughing fits inside Bumrat Rennie. When I told Apollo about it, he said that he'd go look for me. There was so much rubble in there. I was worried, but there was no rubble or anything in front of the witness stand. So, when we got inside, Apollo...
Wait.
When Apollo went straight there, and then started looking for my writing in that area. It was so nice of him to do that for me, in spite of all his injuries.
We got a heater now? Gas. Who lighted the courtroom on fire? Guys, best courtroom behavior. God damn. You're gonna get us kicked out, man. No. Bad. No arson. Later. Do it later when there's not people here.
Apollo is so strong and kind. Just like the trees in the forest.
The way she makes him sound like you'd think Apollo was some kind of ancient god. I mean, Apollo is kind of an ancient god. Not Apollo Justice, but Apollo. Oh, wait. He even points it out himself. I can do worse. Don't do worse, please. Don't do worse, please.
So that's why you're in the ruins, I see. That seems to be quite an important fact. Please add it to your testimony, Miss Woods.
Actually, that's a contradiction, by the way.
Objection!
That's a contradiction. So he started a search with the witness stand, you say?
That's right. I guess maybe he wanted to start from the furthest point of the room? He was being so brave. And strong.
That's odd. Under the circumstance, he shouldn't have been able to do that. Boo! Boo!
But he was, and he still is. He might not look it, but he really is brave and kind, too.
Womp womp. No! No, that's not the part I'm finding at fault with. That's not the problem I'm finding at fault with. Someone has a crush on This is why. Anyway. Why are you claiming something that no one should be able to do?
But I should think that anyone can be brave and kind if they wanted to, Mr. Wright.
Where's the skip button? No. True, anyone can be brave and kind if they were to please, but please take a look at this diagram. With the courtroom in this state, how it was possible to walk up to the witness stand.
Oh. I see your point. The rubble blocks off the access to areas past the witness stand.
Does such a tiny inconsistency even matter? Where's the skip button? I hate this. I apologize. We could have done Baldur's Gate 3. We could have. Honestly, that light more fire. You'll get your arson soon. I promise, Jet. Jet, I promise. I promise. You'll get your arson. Great. Now I'm not sure what. Sure it matters. A real man doesn't make a mountain of molehills. You know? I said not now!
But that's precisely what Mr. Wright does best.
I call slander, Your Honor.
So, was it really impossible to approach the witness stand? I have to say, it's a bit hard to tell with any accuracy just by the diagram. Mr. Payne, do you have any other photos of the crime scene? Let me see, Your Honor. Yes.
How do we beat the judge? You can't. That's called a felony.
We have one more.
Ah, here it is. It's more pulled back version of the photo I presented earlier. Apollo shown collapse on the floor, bloody ring visible. Huh? What's that hunk of metal on wheels? Mr. Payne, is that metallic object in the case photo Mr. Tenate's bomb transfer case?
That's right.
Is there some type of problem?
Yes. That transfer case was there in courtroom number 4 when the bomb went off.
What the? Yeah, I got a bomb. No! Stop! Actually, that does get happen later on, though. Felony sounds like a cute name! I wonder if there's someone's actual kid that's named Felony. Oh, dude, that would be really funny. That's so funny. And there's felony and misdemeanor. Both names for their kids.
Oh, that's it.
Miss Woods, have you remembered something?
Yes, I just realized. Its position. It's different from before.
Its position? The position of what? Misdemeanor. That's a teacher name right there. Oh my god. I'm making that. Felony to... Oh my god. Oh my god. If I throws a pipe bomb... That is a clever name. Felony, demeanor, and then it's a young lady, so it'll be misdemeanor. I love that. I love that.
The position of the big metal thing.
The bomb transfer case?
Yes. When Apollo and I went there, it was on a different place. Where the case in the photo was open space. So, it was easy to search the stands.
I see. So, where was the transport case then, when you and Mr. Justice saw it?
I think it was more like to the right.
And then that means that the case will be over... Wait. In that case, the case was over there at the time of Apollo's attack. Who cares where the transport case was? What difference does it make? Can we watch TikTok instead?
Objection!
Go on TikTok? I'm not becoming a... Look. I did a react once. I don't... No. We're not doing TikTok. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe one of these days. I don't... If I feel lazy, I'll go to react. If I go react there, I'll that's against my moral code, man. Where the transport case was has everything to do with this discussion. In fact, it's so important that it's enough to turn the prosecution's argument on its ear.
What?
Well,
that certainly sounds like a relevant...
If we're going that route, then we can just cut to the chase and sell our souls to Bill Cosby. Yeah, no thank you. Get a big speaker and play Ohio Soul. No. Well, it certainly sounds like relevant.
Well, this certainly sounds relevant indeed. And you sound as though you knew where the case was at this entire attack.
Yes, Your Honor, the diagram represents the crime scene as shown as the photo. This is where the transport case was at the time of Mr. Justice's assault. Alright, I have this. The bomb transport case was here at the time of Apollo's attack. It was here. what? Okay, can I present it? Thank you. Okay. Down. That's an actual song, isn't it? That's someone actually made that. I just realized the person that follows actual name is Kamikaze Beats. I am so sorry. I just... Yes, like a 1, 2, 3... Oh my god. No! Not the hop like a bunny. Oh my god. I'm gonna be forever haunted. It's gonna play in my mind forever. Your Honor, I assert that this is where the transfer case was at the time of the assault.
But that's...
At least you finally got it. At least you finally got it, but they're probably gone. Inconceivable. Miss Woods, was this where the case was? Is this where the transfer case was when you saw it?
Yes! That's where it was!
Thank you, Miss Woods. I'm sure the coat noted an interesting fact about its position.
The transport cake covers up the writing in blood.
No, Cap. I hate. Exactly. If the transfer case was in that position at the time of the assault, then no message would have been written there because the case was in the way. Which leads us to conclude that Mr. Justice couldn't have left the bloody writing.
Why should we believe the defendant's claims that the case was in a different position? She's obviously lying.
Objection!
Someone shares your sentiment. The fact that the case was moved after the assault of Mr. Justin is proof more than Miss Wood's testimony alone.
What? And where is this proof you're talking about?
That's what I'm saying, Amber. Unfortunately, we're a defense attorney, Jet. We're not supposed to... Ah, what? It's right here in the crime photo. I'm keen to see...
I'm keen to see this proof for myself, Mr. Wright.
What?
One in this photo indicates that the transfer was moved after the assault.
Big cow Ohio made small cow Ohio shame. We have a jury. What? I have given up trying to understand what's going on in my chat right now. Bob.
Take that!
Please take a look at the mark that's ran over Mr. Justice's bandages here.
I see. What is it?
This mark was made by one of the casters from the transport case carrying the bomb. As the case was moved, it runs over his bandages. In other words, the transport case was originally to the right of Mr. Justice. Then after Mr. Justice was assaulted, the transport case was moved.
What?
No, okay. Jet, buddy, I love you. Jet, buddy, no, stop. Please. Choo-choo! Alright. Sir, are you fucking okay? Are you on crack? Did leak fuck you up that bad? Therefore, it was impossible for Mr. Justice to have left the message in blood.
No!
I haven't played, I just finished eating dinner. What do you have for dinner? Do share. It was a great song. I understand that, sir, but I do not need it spammed in my chat. I love you, but I made burgers and potatoes. Ooh, sounds lovely. You did it, boss! It was a real nail biter, but you pulled it off. Yep, that should bring down the prosecution's claim like a house of cards.
Order! Order in the court! Mr. Wright, this is a very clever deduction.
Ah, it was nothing, Your Honor. Nothing but pure genius. Take that! Boss, I'm sensing a definitive smug and braggy vibe coming off you.
I have one question, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
If Mr. Justice didn't leave that message in blood, then who did?
Huh? What? The extra noises. The background extras are moving around. It was me. It is you. You're in the crowd right now.
Oh.
Well, it looks like I should have taken the train of thought through to the last station. I don't like how this game violates cinematography rules. What rules does it violate? I'm actually quite curious.
Well, I've heard a lot about this. So, Mr. Wright's famous bluffing technique it is.
Is it?
Ah, this feeling. It brings me back to memories of the good old days. Back when you carved out a name for yourself by bluffing your way through thick and thin.
Gee, Mr. Wright, the judge kind of makes you sound like a no better than a 2-bit con man.
You made your argument with such confidence, Mr. Wright. Now I'd like to hear you answer with just as much confidence.
Hey, until the judge asks the question, you don't catch on either, Buster. It gives us the illusion that the prosecutor is on the right, but he's on the left. The camera spinning and crossing over lines. Yeah, no, that's fair. Well, I think they kinda, yeah, actually, no, that, I could see that. Skibbity Toilet would be my Ohio Gyat Riz. No, we're not. Not the Skibbity Toilet, man. Think, Phoenix, think. There must be a way through this. I have to dig my way out of the truth somehow. Who could have written that message in blood? Someone else. But if it wasn't Apollo, then who could it have been?
Take that!
I think. To be honest, I don't actually have any real proof of this. But I've come this far, and there's no turning back now. Besides Apollo, there's one more person who shed blood on this crime scene. A person who
shed blood? You don't mean.
Oh, but I do. I believe that Candace Arm who left behind this message in blood.
What?
I think... Actually, no. The camera doesn't make any sense at all. Now that... No, wait. No, if you think about it, the camera does make sense. If the camera was where the judge's position is, it would turn right to go to the prosecution and then left for the defense. To think about it. I'm terrified. What is this? What is this? I'm scared to watch it. No, no, stop, cease and assist. Cease and no, never again, never. Are you sure you know what you're doing here? Not really.
What kind of ridiculous accusation is this?
If you had said the attacker left the message and thrown people off, it might have made sense. At first glance, it would seem to be the most reasonable explanation, however. Apollo didn't shed enough blood to write such an extensive message.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait, forgot. This is why God doesn't talk to us anymore. This is exactly why. This is why there is no God. There is only shame. There is only sadness.
Ah, I see. Even the photo makes it clear that there wasn't enough blood to write all those letters. And Mr. Justice did survive. I suppose He didn't bleed very extensively in that case.
But why would Detective Arm write the defendant's name? There's no connection between the two whatsoever. And I didn't even know the lady who was killed. I admit the investigation did turn out okay. Blah 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 blah. They had never even met each other. That's very true. Well, let's see. Then maybe the intended meaning of the message is not what it appears to be.
The intended meaning?
Not what it appears to be. Maybe the message was not intended to be woods. Yeah, no.
Coming from you, that's quite a bold statement, Mr. Wright. Do you wish to assert that this bloody writing could have been some other meaning?
Yes, Your Honor. For something I pulled out of a wormhole, it could turn out to be true, right?
Objection!
It clearly says woods, as anyone could plainly see. What other meaning could it possibly have? But Candace Arm was a detective. Maybe she would only mean something to the police. Like police scanner code, or for example.
I didn't think of that.
You may have tricked his honor, but you'll never get the best of me. I have a thing of studying too in the weekends. As you may already guess, there's no such radio code as woods in this state, dear Mr. Wright. Is that a fact? Don't look at me. I know just as much as you do about police codes.
Enough of this. I was quite taken with the defense new theory. But if they cannot sustain it with anything, then I must end things here.
No, please, wait, Your Honor.
Very well. But before we discuss this theory any further, I demand a plausible explanation. So, Mr. Wright, what is the true meaning of the writing? The true meaning of the bloody writing?
Well, I believe it's,
No stalling! If you can't come up with an answer quickly, I will declare this discussion officially over.
I'm in trouble now. An apple a day keeps a doctor away if you throw it hard enough. I agree. An apple away can keep the police away too, if you throw it hard enough. An apple a day can keep anybody away if you throw it hard enough. Maybe it means something in another language, or maybe it's a code. Think, Phoenix, you can do this.
What piece of evidence would tell us if it did?
Well. The photos?
Take that!
The photos? I learned from Home Alone that bricks are far more effective. A gun a day can keep the feds away if you have good aim.
What exactly is your point here, Mr. Wright? I thought this evidence was supposed to tell us that woods really means.
But it doesn't, Your Honor. But doesn't it, Your Honor?
Are you asking me something or telling me?
I guess I'll let you be the judge of that.
Yes, and I'll do the judging around here. And I judge you deserve a penalty.
Fuck! That didn't go over well. But I know there's something here that looks... Wait, I know that there's something here that looks like the word woods. Fuck, wait, what? Is it not the photo? Like, is it not the photo? Oh god. I played this game. Is it the case? The case? I don't know what else it could be.
Take that!
It was the case? Anuka Day keeps the nations away. Anuka Day kills everybody. There would be no people. Roses are red, violets are blue, a face like... I don't like you anymore. I don't like you. You're rude.
I've about had it up to here with your shenanigans, Mr. Right.
Take a look at the numbers on the case, Your Honor. L10015R. Doesn't that string look vaguely familiar?
L100. What does that have to do with anything?
Why did you stop? No.
What could those numbers possibly have to do with the case at hand?
Now, please take a look at the bloody writing shown in the crime photo.
Oh, I think I see it.
That a girl. Nah, that one's on my side.
It says woods.
Or you could say that it says... Wait. Or you could say it's a horse of a different different color, Your Honor. The first character isn't a W, it's actually an L and a 1, with the next two are zeros.
Oh my goodness!
The true meaning behind the bloody writing isn't Miss Wood's name. It's the number engraved on the bomb transport case.
What are you talking about? The next part doesn't even make any sense.
Objection!
That actually scared me. Oh my fucking god. The next number is a 1. That's a bloody writing. It says D.
Objection!
But the number on the case and the bloody writing could be a matchup easily. I'd slay you with animal abuse. Ow! Erase. Is it 2 lines? 2 lines. I think it's 2 lines. Please erase the third... Wait. Please erase the third downward stroke of the W and the curved part of the D.
Well, would you look at that? L-I-O-O-I-S?
No, Your Honor. That's not what it's meant to be read as a word. It's numbers. L10015. Which, if you take away the final R, is the exact number that's on the bomb transfer case.
Erase 2 lines and they match up, you say. Well, I can change anything to anything else by simply erasing 2 lines. But if we erase 2 lines from your name...
What? What? Rye? Wait. Wouldn't you be happy as Mr. Rye? Look, I am looking up at the chat. You think the flashing text and loud sounds would catch your attention. I'm not rereading your damn thing. I'm not reading your jokes. I saw it. Don't slap me. The only right spelling is right. Okay, I'm doing pretty well here. I think I've drawn to the right conclusion. Detective Arm's really message to us is the bomb transfer case number. Your Honor, the 2 lines were added by the real culprit to intentionally mislead people.
What?
The original message Detective Arm left behind was the transport case number, but whoever assaulted Paulo changes that message. If you're right, boss, then what do you suppose Detective Arm was trying to tell us? Good question. What does this number represent? And of course we go to a cutscene. What time are we playing so I can mentally prepare to be with my beloved? I thought we were playing after stream. Was that not the deal? That is my identification number. Candace Arm lost her life in the courtroom bombing. Her dying message could have had only one purpose. No. To tell us the name of the one responsible for the bombing. Your phone is kicking your ass. What do you mean my phone's kicking my ass? Wait, when you're done with stream, when are you done with stream? Like 12:30. 12:30 I'm done with my stream. Shit, damn. I do read. I read it. Did I read it out of order? Yes, I did. Look, man, I'm having to read two things at the same time. Leave me alone.
Well, don't keep us in suspense, Mr. Wright. Tell us who she's trying to name.
The culprit the culprit that the victim was trying to identify is none other than Mr. Tonate.
Take that!
So that's his number. The defense wishes to indict Mr. Tonate on the charges of the courtroom bombing.
Ted Tonate?
Apparently, disabling bombs isn't Mr. Tonate's only specialty. Somehow, the victim must have realized that he was the bomber. So when she was caught in the blast, she left his bomb transport case number as her dying message. She used Mr. Tonate's own ID number to finger him out for the crime. Reading is for nerds. Oh, dude, then I am not a nerd at all because I suck at reading actual books. I'm illiterate. Sorry, guys. Yeah, never mind. Not reading chat no more. Can't read. Sorry, guys. Unfortunate. Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Did you know you have rights? A constitution says you do, and so do I. I believe that until proven guilty, every man, woman, and child is innocent. And that's why I fight for you. Albuquerque. Sorry, I could not read Albuquerque. That's why I fight for you, Albuquerque.
Wouldn't that simply have written the person's name?
He's got a good point there. What
do you have to say to that, Mr. Wright?
That only Detective Arm who would know that the answer to that, but allow me to offer a theory. Perhaps Detective Arm couldn't recall Mr. Tonate's name in the heat of the moment. As I recall, that was their first time meeting between the two. It's entirely possible that they wouldn't have had a familiarity with each other.
Or maybe using his ID number was a way to hide the true meaning of the real culprit,
thus lowering the odds that it would be erased from the bloody writing. But no matter the reason, the important thing is that the meaning behind her message. The fact remains that she wrote Mr. Tonate's ID number. The Mr. Tonate's ID number.
Now just one moment here. There hasn't been any proof that it was indeed Detective Arm who wrote it.
The bloody writing was found during the investigation after the blast. The Detective Arm had left a message. It should have been found at the time. Naturally, Mr. Tonate hid it before anyone could discover it. And there's a simple explanation to how he was able to do so.
What?
Mr. Tonate was able to cover up the message because he was the first to find the body. The first person who discovered the bloody writing was Mr. Tonate himself. I was the first one at the scene after the explosion. I went there to ensure safety, but I ended up discovering a dead body. I'm the best lawyer you could get. I'll remember that when I have a murder against me or something. When Mr. Tonate saw the victim and had written the ID number, he used the bomb transport to cover up the bloody writing as a stopgap measure. So that's why the message in blood was underneath the transport case. He didn't have enough time to try to scrub it away the writing. Not that meme, dude. Not the, what is it? Is it Shaq? I think it's Shaq, right? It's Shaq. Sings like very cute song.
You are my sunshine, my...
Is it not Shaq? Is it LeBron James? It's LeBron? That's LeBron? I'm sorry, that does not look... Looks more like Shaq. Am I wrong? That's LeBron James? That's crazy. So, those letters lived to serve another function. When Mr. Tonate used them in another incident.
Oh, the assault on Mr. Justice.
Exactly. Mr. Tonate hit upon the plan to use the bloody writing for his own purpose, so he didn't clean up anyways. Instead, he made it look like Mr. Justice wrote it, by adding 2 lines of writing that Detective Arm left behind, and changed the meaning of the message. He made it look like it was Mr. Justice accusing Miss Woods of the attack. So, that means the only person who could have altered the bloody writing and the was the courtroom bomber, who was the same person who assaulted Mr. Justice. And that person is Ted Tonate. Yeah! Damn, that's crazy. That's absolutely wild.
Order in the court! Order, I say! It looks like we have to hear from the bomb specialist himself. Mr. Plain, please have Mr. Tonate take the witness stand. Yes, Your Honor.
That was great, Mr. Wright. Just doing what I do best, which is flying by the seat of my pants. Dismantling bombs. Dismantling the case is yours. Do you think you could handle it? I look forward to seeing you try. Are you gonna finish that croissant? No. You could have it. You can have the croissant. I finally draw Mr. Tony back to the witness stand. Looks like you'll get your wish, Goggle Man. Now watch me take your lies apart. Is that it? Oh, hello, Mr. Tony.
Mr. Tony, I'm afraid we have some more questions for you.
I understand the situation, Your Honor. I was keeping a close eye of the proceedings from the gallery. The allegations are all laughable.
Objection!
I wouldn't be laughing if I were you, Mr. Tonate. The message in blood matches your ID number. The same ID number that is on the bomb transport case. Such a far-fetched theory. No better than tangled balls of wire. I have them untangled for you in no time at all. You were the first person at the scene after Detective Arm left her message in blood. You weren't the only one who could have hidden you were the only one who could have hidden the writing and then used it again later. I see. But then, let me ask you. Do you have any proof that Detective Arm wrote that message? Makes monkey noises? Why are you making monkey noises? This is a courtroom. Please, man.
That is a very good question. Well, do you, Mr. Wright? Oh my god! Oh my god!
Analyze the DNA. Your Honor, I request that a DNA test be performed on the blood itself. Once we know whose it is, then it's obvious that
you're not gonna cry, are you?
I'm not gonna cry. No, I'm not even close to crying. What are you talking about? You're talking mad.
Very well. Bailiff, please put a request for DNA testing with the forensics team.
Yes, Your Honor.
It will be some time before we have the results from the analysis. Until then, let's hear more from this witness.
I would like nothing more, Your Honor. Kill Apollo. No! Stop! No, no! Leave Apollo out of this. Go away from home. My finger slipped. How does your finger slip? That's a pretty big finger slip if you ask me, buddy. Leave Apollo out of this. I want the court to hear now how ridiculous the defense theory is. Polygon people in the back always freak me out. I admit I was the first one on the scene after the explosion. But there was no bloody writing there at the time. Anyway, there's no way Detective Arm could have written it. She struck her head on rubble and died near the courtroom entrance. She was too far from where the bloody message was found. So, you're saying that the victim's body was nowhere near the writing, right? Precisely. It is as plain as day that she could not have written it.
It is true that the body was discovered near the entrance of the courtroom. Please take a look at the crime scene photo. As you can see, there is blood on the rubble near the victim's body. She must have died after hitting her head.
Courtroom bombing photo added to the court record.
I see. All right then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
She slipped, yeah. Good morning, Argus. Hello, how are you? Are you at work today? Do you have what it takes to take my infallible testimony apart? Well, you are making yourself sound very guilty, sir. After the explosion, I admit that the... Hold on. What evidence do we have here? Yeah, unfortunately. Aww. I hope work is going well for you, regardless. Let's see here. Trying to see what we could use for a contradiction. I admit that it was the first one. I admit I was the first one at the scene of the explosion, but there is no blood written on the floor at the time. Anyway, there is no way Detective Arm could have written it. She had struck her head on the rubble near the courtroom entrance. She was too far away from where the body message was. Hold it! Alrighty, I have no... Stop kicking Apollo. Leave Apollo alone. Why? Leave him alone. He did nothing wrong. He's in the hospital currently. Isn't it possible they crawled over and left a bloody message? If that were true, how did she return to the spot after the entrance? Maybe she crawled back over after writing it. Hemp. Hey, did this guy just hemp me?
Would you like to go down on the floor and give us a demonstration of your theory?
It could be better, but not feeling so well today. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Oh, I hope your rest of your day goes well regardless, and I hope I can help you by giving you a little happiness in your day. Go ahead, sit back, relax, and just enjoy my really shitty voices. No thank you. The victim's body and the writing are several yards away from each other. There's no way she could reach.
Quite the conundrum.
So, that means something is off somewhere. There must be a contradiction.
Stop it. You go stop.
I appreciate it, though. Maybe the body was moved. But that doesn't explain how the blood got onto the rubble. if that were... Wait. Wait. Oh, wait. Hold on. I think I know what it is. What if it was done by the real culprit after the fact? I'm reporting for terrorism. Please do not. Please do not report for terrorism. If there's if that case is somewhere, there might be a contradiction. I think I know what the contradiction is, actually. I admit that there was a first time, but there is no bloody writing at the time. Anyways, that there's no way that Detective Arm could have written it. She struck her head on the rubble and died near the courtroom entrance. She was too far away from where the bloody message was found. I think it's this photo. It's this photo. But I just don't know where to enter it, to put it.
Objection!
It's not there. It's not there. It's not there. It's not this there. It's not there. It's not there. It was a banana peel. I'm sorry, Mr. Ray, but that's the only odd thing I find is your objection. Oh, fuck. How to remember. Shit. Crap. Dookie. Okay. That didn't go well. She was too far away from where the bloody message was found.
Hold it!
Do you imagine... Did you imagine she was thrown back by the force of the blast? A bomb can inflict damage not only from the explosion itself, but only substantial secondary damage from the blast winds. Detective Arm unfortunately hit her head on some rubble. It stated in her autopsy report that the cause of death was trauma in the back of the head. The autopsy report, I better take a... Wait. Wait. When was the bombing? Wait, but when did the bombing take place? Wait, but then why does she have blood in front of her shirt? And right now. No. Crap. I don't remember what it was. I don't even remember what it is. Oh god. Is it the autopsy report? Oh! It's actually the autopsy report.
Objection!
It's the autopsy report. Blunt force trauma. You're a terrible liar, Mr. Tenay. Take a look at the autopsy. Specifically, the part of Detective Arm's head injury. Caused to death, trauma to the back of the head caused by impact with a flat object. Yes, what about it? Now, take a good look at the bloody piece of rubble. It's sharp and pointed. Keyboard spam. Hey, you're right, boss. It is pointy. Just like your head.
That is odd, isn't it? What could be the meaning of this contradiction?
I believe that the victim was not killed, but did not hit her head on that piece of rubble. The bloodstain you see is just another fabrication. It is supposed to mislead us in thinking the victim died in the courtroom entrance. Are you claiming the culprit moved the victim's body? That's exactly what I'm claiming. The victim hit her head on some other location, most likely on the floor or something flat. Then, this location, somewhere near the bloody writing, was found. In that case, she could have definitely written the bloody message. Your Honor, I have the result of the blood stain analysis.
Ah, yes, very good timing. Let's take a look. According to this report, the message was written in Detective Arm's blood. And, as the defense claims, the only parts of the message were added afterwards. Were written in Mr. Justice's blood. It would appear that the defense assertion is correct after all.
Bloody writing analysis added to the courtroom record. Yes, you did it. You were right, boss. Now I have to drive it home. I'll have to take a good look at that bloody handwriting analysis later. Yeah, one, exclamation mark 1.
Mr. Tony, it is now apparent that you have told several lies to this court. I hope you have some explanation for yourself.
Fine, I will confess. What? You will? But then, why are you so calm? This time, I will tell the truth. What? The truth. The truth. It was true that Detective Arm wrote my ID number. She was very plainly wrote 10015R. I was shocked. But I did not detonate the bomb. Detective Arm must have mistaken me for the real bomber. Not wanting to be accused, I moved the body and covered the writing up. My bad. That is perjury.
I see. So this is your assertion that you merely moved the body, is that it?
That is correct. I did not kill Detective Arm.
Oh well, that is all you did then. Wait a minute. That in itself is a criminal act!
Glad you finally see that across the finish line, Your Honor.
Very well then. Your cross-examination, please, Mr. Wright.
He's trying to get himself a lesser crime. Because perjury is... What is it, perjury? It's perjury, right? I think it's perjury. I'm 99% sure it's perjury. Hi, I saw a thing from an artist. Hello. No. Where is it? Ooh, that's cool. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Oh, wait, I'm so excited. I commissioned this artist, soon. It's gonna be a little while, but yeah, okay. Anyways, let me continue before I actually go on a tangent of something else. It is true that the ID number...
Hold it!
LL10, wait. And that was written after the bomb went off in the courtroom? Correct. I did not know why she would have wrote it, so it sent me in a panic.
Sounds like you're in quite a tizzy.
If I were in his shoes, I guess I would have psyched myself out too. I couldn't imagine someone coming across a message written in blood saying psychs. Forgery, lying in court multiple times on occasion. So is it technically oh yeah, that's true. Perjury is lying. Lying to court on multiple occasions, keeping evidence from the trial. Yeah, so many things. So he'd be in criminal crime. He'd be in jail for so many things. I can't imagine coming across a message with psychs written in blood.
If I saw gasp in pain written in blood, I'd certainly make me gasp. Rest assured, Mr. Toney, I understand what you must have felt.
Really?
And so you discovered your ID number written in blood at the same hand?
That is right. I saw it with my own eyes. It was very clearly said L10015R. Please add that to your testimony. But I did not detonate the bomb. Okay, so I think that's our contradiction right there. Okay. And then...
Objection!
I just want to make double sure that it LL0015R is really what you saw in the Ryan blood. Not you who...
Was it not you who claimed that the bloody writing was indeed his ID number in the first place?
Take a good look at the photo and the bloody writing analysis. Now, do you see L10015R? Oh. Something is missing, isn't it? And that something is the final R.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Tonite?
Oh, right. Now I remember. There was no R at the end. Oh my god. Did my stream die? My stream died. Nah, that's crazy. I just noticed my stream died. It didn't even tell me. Bro. It doesn't even tell me now. You usually OBS would tell me stream got disconnected, and then I'd be able to like notify and then stop playing for like a second until I can stream can get back up. But wow, hold on. Okay, actually, chat, I'm a disappear for like 2 seconds. I need to go bathroom real bad. I'll be right back. Watch Apollo. Make sure he doesn't do anything bad. I swear he doesn't. He's a good boy. Okay. Apollo didn't do anything, right? Oh, okay, you're good. good. He literally can't. He's just like a gift. Like, but anyways, that's besides the point. That's besides the point. We get to continue at the trial. What time is it? We have an hour. We should finish this in the hour. I can definitely see this getting done within the hour. We're like mostly there anyways. We're getting to the good bits. Okay. Alrighty. Did it die again? Okay, no. It just took 5 minutes to do the BG Trashy is now live streaming Apollo Justice. Come back, my beautiful contradiction. Mr. Wright, I'm not so sure that was a simple slip of the finger. You have something for me, Athena? I sense that he was extremely agitated and almost panicked. Grr, he does seem pretty flustered.
Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that it's nothing more than a simple mistake.
I don't know. Did he really make that typo? What about that R? Did Mr. Tonate really... He actually saw it. He actually saw it. Maybe Tonate really did see an R. What's going on here, huh? Now that I take another look at the photo, I think maybe that's it! What is it now, Mr. Wright? Are you trying to imitate Apollo and his cords of steel? I've got it. So that's what happened. A slip of the finger. Is that really what it was? Because I don't think so. I propose that Mr. Tonate did see the letter R.
But the photo clearly shows there's no R.
No, Your Honor, actually, just the opposite is true. The photo shows that Mr. Tonate actually could have seen the R.
If you're going to make such a claim, then you better be able to point out what you really mean. What part of the photo shows that Mr. Tonate could have seen the R?
The unfinished bloody writing over here. Please look over here to right of the number 5. Do you see a little bit of red?
Oh, I see it. Just on the edge of where the floor is broken up.
That's right. That's the R that Mr. Tonate saw. It's true that the witness wears some very odd goggles. But that doesn't mean his eyesight is bad, nor is his brain power. What part of that little smudge looks like an R to you? But what Mr. Tonate saw wasn't a little smudge. Well, he saw the whole complete R written there. Before the floor was damaged from the explosion.
Oh, well, that explains it, huh?
Care to explain what you mean? Because you just proposed that everything happened in the exact opposite order? Yep, because that's what really went down. The timing of when the R was written and everything about this case. Now then, if the floor was damaged by the explosion, when was the message written? Before the explosion. With the bloody message running off the edge of the damaged floor like that. We can only conclude that it was written before the explosion.
But that's ridiculous! If that were true, it overturns your whole premise!
That's right, it does. In fact, it turns everything upside down. The victim was not killed by the explosion in the courtroom. She was killed before the explosion ever occurred.
Order! Order in the court! What kind of preposterous claim is this? Have you forgotten the victim's body was found at the scene of the explosion?
True, but consider this scenario. She was hit on the head and killed before the explosion. Before even the trial began. Her body was subsequently placed in the courtroom ruins after the bombing had occurred. That way, it could have been made like she looked like she was a victim of the blast.
What? It sounds like we better look into what the victim was doing before the trial. Mr. Payne, did anyone see Detective Arm before the trial?
Let's see. According to the police report... Ah, here it is. One person saw the victim before the trial, and that person was...
Ted Tonate.
Wait, what?
No one besides Mr. Tonate saw the victim?
That appears to be the case, Your Honor. ...
I would now ask the court to recall something. Specifically, Mr. Tonate's words from yesterday. It was when Detective Arm and I were transporting the bomb.
Oh my.
Mr. Tonate, just before the trial, you were with the victim. You two were together at the crime scene of courtroom number 4. Your Honor, the defense requests a new testimony from Mr. Tonate. We wish to hear of what he was... Wait. We wish to hear of what he says about the whereabouts of just before the trial.
Mr. Tonate, your testimony, please.
My testimony, there is no need for it. He's completely unnerved, Mr. Wright. You must have hit a nail on the head. Because all I did was transport the bomb to the courtroom. I already told you. Gah! Bless this thing! I was only in the courtroom when the victim because of our work. I swear I was only transporting the bomb there.
Objection!
You and the victim were alone together at the scene of the crime. In other words, you certainly had your opportunity to commit murder, did you not?
Tusk. Do you have to leave yourself so open to attacks, Mr. Bright?
What now, Mr. Payne?
Yes, Mr. Tonate may have had the opportunity to kill Detective Arm, but an important piece of your searching his mission.
What important piece?
The murder weapon. What do you claim was used to kill the victim?
Mr. Payne has a point. Even if Mr. Tonate had the chance, without a weapon, we can't accuse him of a crime.
Well, Mr. Tonate.
Yes, that's right. I didn't have any sort of thing that could have been used as a murder weapon on me. How couldn't have possibly killed Detective Arm? Did he really have nothing that could be used as a murder weapon? What is it, Athena? Just looking over the victim's autopsy report. I'm hoping that there's something in there that can help us point out in the right direction. Well, it does say that it's trauma from back of the head with a flat object. Yes, and to inflict a special kind of injury, all you would have to need is a flat surface, right? A heavy, blunt object with a flat surface that could definitely be our murder weapon.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you indict the court and... Can you indict for... indicate for the court of what was used out to kill Detective Arm?
I believe I can. Believe being the key word here. You can?
Then please do so now. What did Mr. Tonate have that could have been used as the murder weapon?
The bomb! Mr. Tonate, you say you didn't have anything that could be used as a weapon. But in fact, you had the perfect thing. What? What in the devils are you talking about? You had this.
That's the bomb! I thought you were trying to prove that the victim wasn't killed by the bomb blast?
The bomb blast, no. But I believe Candace Arm was killed with this bomb. Because this is the blunt object that delivered the fatal blow to the head. Gah! Please recall the description of Detective Arm's head wound. Trauma to the back of the head caused by an impact with a flat object. Assumed this injury was sustained when she hit her head, but a blow of any flat side of this bomb would produce the same exact wound pattern. Grrr. Grrr. Oh god, that's a lot of grrring. What's with him? Then show me some proof. Where's the evidence that I hit the victim with the bomb? Ugh, he's right. I don't have anything decisive. Did you find any of the victim's blood on the bomb? That would be decisive proof. But too bad. The bomb's blown to bits. It's long gone. Boom! Game over. Yeah. Mr. Wright, is there really nothing we can do on the bomb in the photo? I don't see any blood or anything. Wait, the timer display is a little broken here. Maybe it broke when it made contact with Detective Arm's head. That's definitely a distinct possibility. But unless we find a fragment of the glass and a fragment of the victim's blood, it's not gonna count. I guess you're right. But setting up the bomb, Tony managed to obliterate all traces of the murder weapon. What in the world do I do now? At times like this, I've got to change gears and look at things a different way. Instead of looking for things that he wasn't able to hide, I should look for things to expose what things he did hide. Mr. Tetonate murdered Detective Arm before the trial started. Then he placed the body in the courtroom after the bomb went off, which means that there's something that he needed to keep hidden until then. And I think I have just the thing. Time to present the photo that shows exactly what Mr. Tony had to hide. That body.
Take that!
Your Honor, there's something we've all been overlooking. I'm done with League. How was League? Did you win? Are you winning, son? Did you get that dub? If the murder took place before the trial... No? Oh, that's unfortunate, man. Were you playing Poppy? Then Mr. Tone would have had to hide the body somewhere during the trial. Trash bot lane. Who does he understand how to not feed the animals? I got bent over on a table. I'm so sorry about that. Hey, you're right. And if we can figure out where the hiding place was. Exactly. We might be able to find some evidence that can pin him down on. At the end, if only we had a jungle. That's wild. Hid it in the case. Wait. A box big enough for a body. A box that was in the courtroom the whole time. But if my bot lane wasn't fucking 06 before 8 06 before 8. Nah, okay, I'm sorry, man. That's fucked. That's a game. That's called retreat and run and go to a new game. Mr. Tonate, what is it? Do you finally have some decisive evidence to show me? No, you're the one who's gonna show it to me. Come again. You heard me. Now, show us what's inside the bomb transport case. What? Why? No, there's no need. I've got him now. Just before the trial, you killed the victim with a blunt object. Then, you placed her body in the ruins of the courtroom after the bomb went off. Clearly, you're trying to make it look like she died from the explosion. spot where the body was hidden during this trial.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
The answer is right here. Inside the box of thick alloy plating that could withstand any impact. No, that's completely false. I wanna play Baldur's Gate 3. Can we woo my boo in 1 hour? In 1 hour, you actually, yeah, one hour. In uno hour. One more, please. I understand you wanna woo the religious goth check. Wait. No, that's completely false. If it's false, you should have no objections to showing us your transport case. So, let's open it up and look inside, shall we? Oh shit. He's gonna break down. He's gonna have a breakdown. Let's not. Not if you value your lives. What's he up to now? Remain calm and listen carefully. This bomb will detonate in 5 minutes.
What?
Huh? I repeat, this HH-3000 will detonate in 5 minutes. What's going on? Your Honor, I recommend you adjourn this trial before this bomb goes off.
Mr. Tony, are you threatening me?
See, I'm happy you're finally getting it. 1 hour! Heh heh heh. I am only one who can disable this bomb. If you do not want to die, your only option is to listen to me.
But, Mr. Tony, didn't you say the one is just your training model? That a fake to practice on?
I did, but I also lied. This is the real deal. This is the HH-3000. But the HH-3000 was used to blow up the courtroom number 4, was it not? How do you know that was the real HH-3000 that blew up the courtroom number 4? Huh? The bomb that blew up the courtroom was a different one than the one I had made. What?
Then, are we about to take this as a confession on your part?
Take it any way you'd like. Oh shit, that at least gets you in jail for a decade now. Yeah, he's gonna be in the slammer for a while. Just before the trial, I took the HH-3000 out of its stuffed animal, put my own bomb into it. That was the bomb that exploded and destroyed courtroom number 4.
Mr. Tony, please be...
Oh wait, wrong voice.
Mr. Tony, please be reasonable. Do you really expect us to believe such a crazy story like that?
The HH-3000, it's so unique. I had never seen anything like it. It is so unique that I could not replicate the detonation mechanism. So, I just had to have it. Besides, did anyone look inside the stuffed animal during the trial? Did anyone check to see if it was the really HH-3000 in there?
I must confess, no one opened the stuffed animal to check.
So, there's really a possibility those bombs were switched out?
Not a possibility. A certainty. I did it. So, he had the real bomb with him this whole time? You had better get out of here while you can. You do not have much time. They run in.
Order! Order in the court!
I'm out of here! I'm gonna blue rain! And then everyone's gone. You four are still here. Well, well, aren't you brave?
It's just... Wouldn't do for a judge proceeding over a court to run. But that horrible explosion the other day...
The judge looked like he's about to book it for the nearest exit in any second. As for Mr. Payne...
that is... Ah!
And he's off. Mr. Wright, what do we do? It'd be pretty pathetic to run now, wouldn't it? But the bomb might actually go off. Only 3 more minutes, folks. Is that bomb really HH-3000? What should I do?
Stand my fucking ground, bitch. That shit ain't real.
I can't run now.
Well, it's been fun, but I will be going now.
With my dear HH-3000, naturally. Oh, by the way, I would advise having me followed. Even with no remote control, this bomb can still be triggered manually. If I think I'm being followed, I will detonate on the spot. Farewell.
Hold it!
You're not going anywhere, Ted Tonate. Oh. Your Honor, there's no reason to be afraid. That bomb is a fake.
Are you sure, Mr. Wright? ...
More of your famous bluffing. Even at the risk of your own life.
Mr. Wright, none of your bluffing now. Not at a time like this. Lives are on the line here.
I'm not bluffing, and I have proof.
You do?
Yes, of course, Your Honor. It's right here in the photo of the bomb, clear as day. Proof that Mr. Tonate's bomb is not the real HH-3000.
Really? Out with it then! Immediately! Where is the proof that Mr. Tonate is holding... Well, the bomb that Mr. Tonate is holding is not the real HH-3000?
The crack in the screen.
Take that!
Because it doesn't have the crack. The display of the timer of the bomb was broken in this photo. Most likely it was broke when Mr. Tonate used the bomb to attack Detective Arm. But the display of the bomb in front of us is not broken.
Oh, you're right.
Therefore, this is not the real HH-3000. Mr. Tonate was clearly lying as he said to switch the bombs in the stuffed animal. The real HH-3000 blew up in courtroom number 4. This bomb is nothing more than a fake, a model used for training purposes. Grrr! Fear not, Your Honor. I will examine the inside of the bomb transport myself.
Yes, please do that, Mr. Wright.
No! Stop!
Blood in my blood.
Yes, this is a good day in court. This is a good day in court. Just as I expected. Your lies have been blown to bits, Mr. Tonate. I'm confident DNA analysis on this bloodstain will confirm that it's Detective Arm's blood. And those results will conclusively prove that you are the murderer of Detective Arm. How about it, Mr. Tonate? Think you can dismantle this decisive evidence? Oh, he's so handsome. He's the most handsome little man. Dismantle it. You're too late. You missed your chance to run, and so now you're out of time. This is the HH-3000. It's about to explode. Don't try to threaten us, Mr. Tonate. I've already proved that your bomb is a fake. It's real! This bomb is the real thing, I tell you! It's real! Mad Bomber Party of 1. There's no time left. It's gonna blow! I have to disarm it. I have to take it apart. I can dismantle anything! I can take apart evidence, I can take apart bombs, I can dismantle it all! Dismantle, 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 dismantle. I'm not gonna make it! Only one thing left to do! Stop! He broke the fucking bomb. Made it. Oh, his beady ass eyes. Bop. Game over. Dismantle attempt failed. Damn. It's all over. My life has been blown to pieces. It's all that stupid woman's fault. I was selling bombs and I disarmed on the black market. When I tried to take this one, she had to notice, didn't she? She confronted me in the courtroom number 4 that day. That's why I had no choice. Before I knew it, what was I doing? I hit her. It's all her fault. I was looking for a place to hide her body, and she left a message in her own blood. The trial was about to start. I didn't have time to clean it up, and now all this? I thought for sure I could disguise her death with the explosion. Then that stupid defense attorney started sticking him as no one's my business. After my testimony yesterday, I went to courtroom number 4, and I found the kid all up in my bomb transport case. That's when I snuck up behind him, and BAM! And that's when the idiot police arrested that little girl. I thought for sure I could pin it all on her. Why? Oh, why? Well, this is the lesson today, kids. Don't commit murder. Don't sell bombs on the black market. Just don't do crime. Not worth crime. Crime bad.
Tate Tony, you are hereby under arrest on the suspicion of the courtroom bombing and the assault of Mr. Justice. Your innocence or guilt will be determined on a later trial. Now then, I see that the members of the public have returned to the gallery. One person, however, seems to still be running far, far away. Be that as it may, I will now announce that Miss Juniper's verdict: not guilty. Yippee! Court is adjourned.
My God. December 18th, 12:31 p.m. District Court Defense Lobby. Number 5. You did it, boss! Yeah, I guess we managed to pull it off somehow. So many mysteries cleared up all at once. It was amazing. It's just sort of worked out that way, I didn't. That's not kind of thing that usually just works out. You made it happen. And the way that mean old prosecutor hightailed it out of there, that was great.
Mr. Wright, Tina, thank you for everything you did for me.
Oh, I'm so happy for you, Junie. Now we can go back home to the forest in peace.
I hope that the both of you will come visit me there sometime.
That would be nice. Thank you for the invitation. I don't know, Mr. Wright. I'm not sure you can make it all the way up to Junie's house. How high do you live again, Junie?
Around 3,000 feet, I think.
What? That's a forest, that's a mountain! But, you know, boss, there's something still bothering me about this case. One little mystery that we never got around to solving. Oh, yeah. I was wondering about that too. And that's the remote. The remote.
Take that!
The remote switch, right? Yeah. I wonder where it disappeared to. Maybe Mr. Tony got rid of it somewhere. Yeah, it's a pretty big thing to leave unsolved, though. Well, leave it up to the police to find. For now, we should celebrate our not guilty verdict. I guess you're right. Hey, I know. Junie should go report... Wait, Junie, shall we go report the good news?
You know, to a certain someone. Okay. Huh?
Her grandmother? No, silly! To Apollo! Oh, right. Well, why don't we all just go to the hospital together then? Great idea. I bet he's bored out of his mind.
Okay.
And so, the courtroom bombing case came to a close. But the next trial was just over the horizon. There's never a dull moment with so many lawyers in the office, that's for sure. Apollo Justice, Athena Sykes, and me, Phoenix Wright. Between the three of us, there's no case we can't solve. With our powers combined, we're an unstoppable team. At least, that's what I believed. This is where I shut up, chat. This is where I shut up for now. Oh, never mind. I don't shut up just yet. But all that changed was with Apollo said to us that day. It was something that would have put my faith in us to the ultimate test. Date? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Time? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Write anything agency. Oh man, I hate this scene.
Sorry, but I'll be taking a leave of absence.
Wait, what do you mean by a leave?
Can you at least give me a reason why? I can only say that this is something I must settle on my own.
Oh, Trucy.
Apollo, no, don't leave. Apollo, don't leave, Polly. No, come back.
Oh, why, Apollo? Why are you shutting us out?
And that you'll learn in 4 trials. And I mean that. You'll learn that in 4 trials. What happened to you, Apollo? Ever since you put that jacket on, you've changed. And now, for whatever reason, all my mind keeps doing is returning to that day I first met you. And now we go full ass. Oh, look at the baby! We had tackled our first case together. He and I this past spring. And now we did. I came to know who he is and how he thinks. It was a very peculiar case. One in which the victim was killed by a mythical creature. I think that's it. Yep, that's it for that first trial. Jesus Christ. My God. No, my goodness. Wait, that's the count. That's the right one. Okay, that is. My God. Well, I think the so Apollo's gone, and you and the entire game is for the last 3. trying to do an evil run. I feel so sad. I don't want to do. What do you mean? What are you trying to? On Baldur's Gate? Playing? Are you playing? I don't want to leave my boo to die. Yes. Oh shit, bro, that's crazy. Well, I'm gonna be ending stream because there's no way I'm gonna be able to do anything in like 30 minutes. So. Oh my goodness, cause she's left behind. Oh no. Oh, you're gonna. I don't think she dies though. I cannot wait for. I can't wait for the fun. Me either. But me either. It still hurts. Damn, man, really having some simp behaviors here. Not as bad, but still simp. Hold on, who's streaming tonight? Oompa Loompa streaming tonight. What is Oompa Loompa streaming? I think she's streaming Rainbow. I'm gonna find your boy. Yes, Astarion! I'm gonna find him too. If I do my own little playthrough of Baldur's Gate, I'm gonna find Astarion. I'm gonna find my little man. Alrighty though, but I think I am gonna end the stream here. I'll have to let Kat know that there's 2. God damn it, that's so annoying that my stream. I don't know why my stream does that. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. I'm pissed. But let me start a raid. Thank you guys for stopping by. Do remember, I am streaming 12 hours, not 12, well 10 or so hours next Tuesday. Not tomorrow. Not tomorrow, no. Next Tuesday, I will be streaming for 12 hours at max. And I'll be doing a bunch of stuff. So if you are not in the Discord, please join in there. You can leave work suggestions in the ideas chat, but I think by mid next week I'll kind of have like a little timeline of like what time I'm starting and what time I'll be ending. So yeah, I'll put like a whole schedule out and see, depending what people say. Alrighty, but I think I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you guys for stopping by and watching, and I hope you guys had a good time. Thank you, CATBYTE, for 6 months. That's so weird to me. So weird. 6 months of resubbing for 6 months. I've been streaming for 6 months. Cat wasn't my first sub, but still 6 months is crazy to me. That's crazy to me. Anyways, toodaloos, guys. Bye.